The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Nuggets have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
This series for the Western Conference title has been hotly contested. Game 4 tonight could see it tied up 2-2 or take us to a lopsided 3-1. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Flag in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Cameron Johnson out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's MP in at the 3. Taking a look at Denver, well, they got to be feeling all the pressure now. They're hoping to even things up tonight.
Yeah, this home crowd could really help. You see familiar sights at home, friendly faces. I mean, you know the floor. But if you don't correct things quick, they'll have lots of time at home soon.
Now here's MP. Jokic passes to Kerr, and MP throws it down.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
That's the Flag. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Davis misses. From deep, MP. Lively grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. From 7 feet away. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
On target from range.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back over to you, Brian.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. Now here's Lively. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. Irving, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. MP right side. Outside Murray. Sends it home from three-point land.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Thompson outside. That's the Flag. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now Irving. Left side Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Murray. Denver leading by 3. Here's Kerr. Here's Johnson. And he lays it up and in.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Johnson. Strawler comes in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Murray. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell comes in for Klay Thompson.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
From deep, MP. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. launches it. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Yeah, the sweet lefty stroke of Russell. I mean, it's a simple jumper, and D-Lo makes it look good.
MP outside. Pass to Strother. From deep, MP gets the three to fall. Kerr's got 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Right side, Irving. Outside, Christie. Outside, Davis. And it's off from three-point range.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Pass to MP. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. This one for three. Nails it from three.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
MP getting it done for the Denver Nuggets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Flag. Hardy is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Williams in at the 4. Count that one.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Hardy, pass to Gafford. To the inside. Stolen by Valanciunas. Outside Murray. Pass to Strother from behind the arc. The shot misses. Mavericks trail by 4. Russell finds Gafford. Williams a screen on Oubre. Here's Flag out to the wing. The 3, Hardy. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. MP comes in for Oubre. Dallas also making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Klay Thompson in for Hardy. Denver in the lead. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He scored 45 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Murray against Russell to the paint. Here's Gafford. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And here's Denver. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Pass to Davis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP outside. Here's Strother. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
Denver shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Johnson, he's checked in for Watson. And Dallas with a change here too. Irving's checked in for Russell. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Gafford. Down low. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Gafford. Denver leading by 4. And here's MP from outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. MP's got 16 points now.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Now here's Irving. Outside Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Dallas, no good that time either. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Kerr, no good. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. There's Davis with the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Murray passes to Kerr. 3-pointer. MP drills the 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
1:16 left in the second quarter. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively comes in for Gafford. And Flagg subbed in for Russell. Irving for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Denver.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Pass to Lively. Now Irving. Looking to win the run. On the wing, Davis. Out to Thompson. And here's Flagg outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Flagg's got 8.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Kerr, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability. They showed it with that tight coverage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Outside Irving. The shake. And the layup is up and in. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
And I'll tell you right now, Kyrie is the best guard at his size I've ever seen at finishing.
Thompson outside. Second chance shot. Flagg. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Denver Nuggets.
What's impressed me, Ernie, is the ball movement. You need to make that extra pass to get good looks.
Assists have been key for them. I'm sure they'd like to replicate that down the stretch. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Here's Davis. Still no points. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson is out there with MP, and it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 9 points.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points. A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
That puts him in the lead. He's got 13.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
The Nuggets trail. On the wing, MP. 3-pointer. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Flag's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brown finds MP. Got a piece of it.
They started out this half ice cold. 0 for their first 3.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. That's to Brown. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Thompson for 3. The shot no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And Kerr gets it to go.
He just hasn't been able to find any kind of consistency to this point.
Irving against Murray. Here's Flag. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Denver moving it around. Murray deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Look at And Jokic working inside.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Klay Thompson.
D'Angelo Russell.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Irving. And here's Flag outside. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
The kick out to Johnson. MP outside. The three. And again, Denver with a three.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's made 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Irving pass to Davis. And he can't bank that one in. Denver's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Flag. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. From deep, MP. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Irving looking it over. 1:04 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And he is just so creative. Even with the foul, Kyrie finds a way to get the bucket.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Johnson. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Murray. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Anthony Davis. Kerr, no good.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Irving for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball.
MP shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Flag. Outside Irving. Gafford the screen. Step back and fire. And again, it's Dallas.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Counted from distance.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outbounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd.
Defensively, keep talking. Like keep.
Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Hardy. Then it's Thompson. And it's Russell in at the one. And that one's good.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Here's Russell. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Oubre with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And here's Murray. Here's the 3. Murray cashes in a long 3.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
On the wing, Davis. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And Oubre gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
When Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. They'll go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Cam Johnson comes in for Watson. MP's checked in for Oubre. And Brown subbed in for Strother. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flagg comes in for Hardy. And Irving is subbed in for Russell. On the wing, Brown. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. Another one falls for Dallas.
You name a type of jumper, Thompson has mastered it. An all-time shooter.
MP outside. Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And that is killer instinct. Just continuing to pile it on.
Mavericks trail by 6. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Davis with a screen on Murray. Now Irving. 5 on the clock. Davis fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. MP, the 3 ball is down.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Here's Flagg. Takes a 3. It's money from deep.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Now Irving. Flagg outside. Brown with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Johnson using the glass to lay it in.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
And the key is attacking before the defense gets set.
Outside Irving. Flagg outside. And the 3 misses. Denver leading by 8. Johnson outside. Now MP. Jacks up a 3. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. From 9 feet away, count it.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Denver has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. And he nails it.
And that's going to end things here in Game 4. A terrific outing and a big-time conference finals win for the Nuggets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And with a tremendous showing here in Game 4, they even up the series at 2 games apiece.
But some people were throwing shade their direction, wondering if they had enough firepower, questioning the game plan. Tonight's win quiets the doubters, at least momentarily.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for him. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in 3-point makes for a playoff game. Yes, sir! That one goes! Here's MP. For 3. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. A huge victory for them, knotting this series in 2.
We've got ourselves a series.
association and the Denver Nuggets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, going out there, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play, spectators engaging in such behavior is subject to.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The Denver Nuggets are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Max Christie out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Denver, in at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Johnson is out there with Jokic. And it's Kerr in at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Nuggets. They're looking to close it out tonight.
A golden opportunity here on their home court. If they're to advance to the finals, no better time than now.
And a wide open look for Flagg. Bangs home the trifecta.
A dependable distributor. Irving is adept at seeing the floor and making the pass.
Here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time. And here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Down low. Now Flagg. 5 on the clock. Lively sends a screen for Flagg. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Irving. Following the miss by MP. And finished off by Lively.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Kerr for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, the metronome-like consistency of Jokic, one reason he's a multiple-time league MVP.
And Jokic drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Fires for 3, and Flagg gets it to go on the assist by Irving. 6 points for Cooper Flagg.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Christie the pass to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Davis setting the pitch for Flagg. Another 3 for Dallas.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Fourth, Jamal Murray.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now, here's MP, following the miss by Anthony Davis.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass the flag. Back to Irving. Lively a screen on Murray. And on the way from Irving for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Floats it up for Murray. Back to MP. Takes the 3. And it's flagged with the rebound. The Mavericks trail. Christie the pass to Irving.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Valanciunas and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
Now here's Hardy. And that one's good, Irving.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Brogdon outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Irving with it. It's over Brogdon. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 6.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Nuggets lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
We've got Oubre. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Crawford in at the 2. That's the group for Denver going here in the second. Davis kicks Thompson. Fires the 3. Oubre pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Puts up a deep 3. Strother, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Thompson passes to Gafford. Rebound by the Nuggets. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
Mavericks trail by 4. Hardy passes to Russell. Davis. is checked in for Denver. MP comes in for Kelly Oubre. Dallas also making some changes. Flag is checked in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardy. A three from MP. And it's Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Kerr for three, and another miss by Denver.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Irving kicks to Russell. Outside, Davis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Answer to go. That one good from Kerr.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Davis setting the pick for Russell. To the inside. And it's Davis missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Jokic throws it down.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Bounce pass, Russell. Irving with a clean look. Drops in the tray. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
MP nails the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
3-pointer. And with that, the Denver lead is cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Russell.
And Russell with the answer from 3. You are not going to show up, D'Angelo.
MP, no good. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Misses the 3. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Back to Murray. And here's MP for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Flag. The 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the basket by MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Flag. 9 points in the game so far. Russell from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Kerr can't hit. Mavericks trail by 11. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. The shot's good from Irving.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Strother, no good. Outside, Russell. Here's Flag. Nailed from three-point land. Flag's got 12 in the game.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
MP has been leading the charge for the Denver Nuggets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, basketball fans. Halfway through this Game 6, and so far it's been a good one for the Denver Nuggets.
The defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
And as great as they've been, the show still has a second act. It can all change in a flash.
Can you say splash on TV?
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from me, Shaq. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The Nuggets leading by 9. On the floor for Dallas. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Max Christie. And it's Flag in at the small forward. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. Now Brown. He has yet to score. Bird's shot is good.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pass to Christie. Here's Flag. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Johnson outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game for Murray. And it's Irving missing. For 3, Kerr. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Kerr's got 31 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MP third.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Up top, Christie. Covered by Brown. It's Davis on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Nuggets leading by 18. And here's MP for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Pass to Flag. From past the arc. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Kerr outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. For Murray. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 13.
Yeah, terrific feel for where the defense is hedging. Irving knows that's his shot to take.
And here's Kerr from the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
To the middle. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
The 3 from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 18 points just in the second half.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Murray against Irving. This one for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's Kerr from the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now Irving following the three-point attempt by MP. Lively sets a screen for Flag. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he gets it to go.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
Here's Irving. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Drills the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. Kelly Oubre out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Screen by Oubre. Strawther, no good. The Mavericks shooting about 42% so far. Thompson finds Russell. And here's Hardy. Shot on the wing. That shot off. They're making this one. He's checked in for the Nuggets. Dallas also making some changes. White comes in for Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Hardy. No good on the quick 3.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
The Nuggets with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Flag. Takes it off the glass. Flag's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the man.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Free throw, no good for Gafford. The Nuggets leading by 22 to the paint. Watson's shot is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Irving can't hit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. A great football.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And here's MP for three. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. MP's got 49 points in the game. Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Christie. The three from Davis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Tipped away and stolen by Christie. Now Irving. Here's Flagg. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Flagg's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I like the selfless approach from Kyrie tonight, doing whatever he can.
Good, another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Irving up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip.
And again for three.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume connects again from distance.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Screen by Gafford. Irving, the open look, and another basket for Dallas.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something to maybe carry over into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. MP, no good. Here's Christie. And so the Denver Nuggets have won the series.
Well, you have to give them a lot of credit. It's very difficult to make it out of this conference, but they fought hard and earned their title of Western Conference champions.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game one.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And we'll see you next time.
Right here.
MP. No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media. Can you talk about that?
I just needed to put my head down and focus. The videos were becoming a distraction, and nobody wants that. especially this time of the year.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Honestly, I haven't given it much thought. Like I said, head down and focused. We'll see what happens.
Okay, thank you.